What's up, YouTube? So, we just got done at the gym. Pretty long day today. Since technically I'm not working right now on my internship. I'm not getting an hour. I'm going to do some work on my thesis today, but if I'm not getting paid on the internship and all that now. So, I had a little bit extra time to kill this morning, so I was able to stay a little longer. But we hit legs today, me and Justin did. Sebastian has a couple things going on, so he wasn't able to make it today. But he had a good reason not to make it today. So, but we hit legs, which felt pretty good. We did, some squats, like sissy squats on the Smith machine. We did a little bit of leg press. I think I did went up to 400 for me today. I wasn't really feeling super motivated to go super heavy today. Calf raises, leg extension, leg curls, basic stuff. Didn't do any abs. I was going to, but, we wanted to go play a little bit of basketball. I ended up playing basketball for, I don't even know what time it is, but, probably close to an hour and a half playing basketball. Didn't play very good today. My shot wasn't feeling its normal. It's probably because I just did legs, but I will say, I was moving better. So my defense, my movement just running around was much better. I feel like when I do legs before I play basketball, my knees are kind of warmed up and my legs are warmed up, so I'm able to actually run around. I don't feel so stiff in my legs. So that's one thing that was beneficial. But I think for my shot, doing legs is probably not super beneficial. I feel like when I do arms, I can play basketball. My shot feels better. Arms, chest. I'll say chest and back. My shot feels probably the best because you do biceps and stuff like that. Kind of feel a little bit jello armed, but when you can't really feel your legs are, fatigued, you're not really able to get your normal jump on the shot. And I think that kind of was messing me up a little bit to the point where I either went too soft or I try to overcompensate with my arm and then I would just throw it over way too hard. So, but all in all, good day, good cardio. My legs and my knees are not hurting as much after playing basketball as they were only 2 weeks ago. So, feel pretty good about that. That's something that I'm happy about. Honestly, I could probably play basketball every day during the week. Should probably swim a little bit more too, but I don't know, basketball, it just got me hooked again. I used to play basketball close to every day for hours and hours a day in high school. It's fun, it's a fun thing. Sometimes it gets a little competitive, maybe a little too competitive for just playing and, whatever, but, oh well. So, it didn't really get too bad today, but, it was a good exercise. I don't know. Something, my cardio I can tell is definitely better. I'm not getting as winded as fast. my knees and legs aren't hurting awful after playing, which is something. Like I already said that, but I can't tell you how much it makes me happy that, yeah, even though they hurt some, I'm not like the first couple days we played basketball, my legs were all locked up on me and barely walk after. So, um, so I'm happy. I'm happy about that. I need to drink a protein shake today, I think. I need to start taking my fish oil too. Been eating a lot of steak recently. Probably should take some fish oil to counterbalance that a little bit, maybe. Not all fat will clog your arteries. There's some healthy fats, fish oil, flaxseed oil. That's not, I don't know if that's really a fat. I guess it's the same way. Fat oils, fat. Um, Even eggs, that, like they say that cholesterol in eggs is bad for you, but I kind of have to disagree on the whole idea that eggs are a reason or leading reason for heart disease. I think it's much more likely well, in the past, so I was actually kind of doing some research on it. And if you're using like margarine or, like fake butter, uh, yeah, I know I use that can't believe it's not butter, thing. I would say don't use that. Even though it might be low calories, just use normal butter, like actual real 100% butter. Might be low calories, but things like that has a lot of plastic in it, other seed oils and stuff in it. Um, and then margarine actually is one reason. Honestly, margarine has to be one of the worst things I think they ever made. I know they made it and it was a lot cheaper to buy, but margarine, there's links to it being a great leader in the increase in cancer rates, um, especially for low income people. So probably makes sense why a lot of my family from West Virginia and stuff like that have had cancer and diabetes and heart disease, because it also leads to other things like diabetes, heart disease, cancer. Um, yeah, stuff's so bad for you. And also using like non-stick, like Pam, stuff like that. We used to use that all the time as kids. Uh, the non-stick pans, if they like start getting like those scratches or they're not like not sticking, like they start like things start sticking to them, probably time to throw those out. Those non-stick pans are putting a bunch of poison into your food. It's really hard to get away from. I mean, I will admit it's, you really start looking into everything that you eat and drink on a daily basis. It's, kind of overwhelming, to be honest with you, with how much stuff is in our food nowadays that like to just keep it, I mean, to process it so it doesn't go bad, right? Even our meat that we buy in the store, a lot of time the reason why it has that red color, like real red color, is because they put some kind of like red dye in there to make it look fresh. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Like it's everywhere. It's everywhere to the point where you don't even see it. You know what I mean? Which I actually, that's kind of an interesting thought. When disease, corruption, bad things, just evil, um, when it's everywhere, you don't even see it anymore. Huh. I mean, I can put that towards today, just all the evil in the world, to the point where there's a lot of things that, would have happened a long time ago, would have been so evident that I was wrong, that nowadays the lines are blurred, or you don't even pay attention to it, or don't care about it, or don't even notice it because, well, it's just normal things happening every day. Push against being normal. Being normal is not a thing to be proud of, in my opinion. There's too many people who were okay with being normal, being in the crowd, being in the pack, not wanting to, push anyone's buttons, or, you know, or shine a spotlight on themselves. And I'm not saying that you need to be a glory hound by any means, or shining a light on you all the time. But if you want to be successful doing anything you want to do, you're going to have to step out of your comfort zone, and putting yourself in the spotlight. Sometimes that brings a lot more pressure. And that's why people don't do that. Because when you have more eyes on you, pressure goes up, and it just all there, and pressure goes up, and a lot of people don't like that. And honestly, I could say for a long time I didn't like it much either. Wasn't super outgoing when I was younger, and I mean, with family and stuff, I wouldn't stop talking according to them. But when I would, be out in the real world by myself, not so much. Take me a little bit of time to get used to someone before I really start opening up and talking a lot. I kind of still do that a little bit nowadays, and just push yourself, to the front of the line and lead. And that could be your job. I mean, you can lead in a way that something I'm trying to do more is try to go forth and lead to bring more people to Christ. Yes, something I haven't been super comfortable talking about a lot with people, because in the past I felt like I don't want to be pushy, or I kind of didn't like it when before I came to Jesus and God and all that. So it something I haven't been super comfortable with, and something I'm trying to work on. And I think having people like Justin and even Sebastian and Sarah and all the other people in my life. My grandma's been huge, huge part of my life, obviously, and also laid foundations for me in my religious journey, I would say. So, yeah, she's been instrumental in so much of my life at this point, and always will be. So, I just need to be bold, and I'm bold in a lot of other areas of my life, whether that's my job or school or working out. I'm bold. I speak my mind, try to share with others to, help others and bring them to, if you're taking the working out context into hopefully a healthier lifestyle of working out, fitness, better diet, things like that. And that's what the point of this channel is for that purpose. While also, obviously, kind of see my progress and keeping that on, and how my mindset has changed over time. But hoping also to use it for for helping people in other ways, not just fitness. But anyways, actually, when we were playing basketball today, this older gentleman, uh, his name was Derek. Don't know that for sure, but probably should have just named him, but I don't think anyone's going to really know. But he led us in our prayer today while we were playing basketball, which was nice. Been trying to, lead prayer before we work out every morning. We haven't done it the last day or so. Things have been timing and we just, but that's no excuse to forget, right? I mean, we need to always keep our sight on God and focus on, bringing glory to Him more than getting our workout. So that's something, I need to work on. And, yeah, I plan on going back to the house and we'll see what I eat today. I didn't weigh myself today. Probably should, but we'll see. I haven't been really taking creatine lately, so I kind of seeing maybe I could drop a little bit of water weight with that. I'll probably go back on it, but I kind of like cycling through my creatine usage a little bit just because, I don't know, I think I take a little bit too long and stops benefiting me as much. So I go off it for a little bit and I come back to it. And I think that seems to help a little bit. Same thing with my protein powder. So like I'm not going to drink my protein shakes because, right now I'm trying to lose weight. And yeah, you need to get your protein in. But also that has a lot of sodium and it's extra calories. So I'm trying to eat, chicken, steak, good foods like that, but not to go too high calorie or too much sodium. So I can use a little bit of water weight, see how that works. But my storage is about to go out. So I will see you guys later. Stay pumped, stay blessed. And if you guys want to check out my, YouTube shorts or I have my Instagram, Faithful Endurance Fitness on Instagram. Go check those out. I have all my, funny shorts, workout related. Hope you guys enjoy it and, stay pumped, stay blessed. I'll see you next.